Good morning, boys and girls. It is Terrific Tuesday, and today we're going to have science. And in science, we have been talking about matter. Today's question is, how can we change matter? So I want you to look at the two pictures. Somehow we change matter. Look at the balloon, and then we did something to it to change the shape of it. What did we do? You can discuss this with a family member or elder. If you feel like telling me in your book, write it in your book for extra credit. But let's move on to our goal for today. Our goal for today is to recognize that the shape of materials can change by cutting, tearing, crumpling, or rolling them. What material do you think that we are going to be cutting, tearing, crumpling, or rolling? Can you predict or guess? I don't know. Let's see if your predictions are correct. Let's get started. So we're going to start our lesson off like we always do. We're going to review our vocabulary words that we're going to be using. And so our first vocabulary word is matter. Matter is anything that takes up space. And there are three states of matter. The first state is solid. Solid is anything stable in shape, and it's not a liquid or gas. The second state of matter is liquid. Liquid is a substance that flows freely, but is of constant value. The next one is gas. Gas is a state of matter in which it will expand freely to fill a container, and it has no fixed shape. It will take the shape of the container. Then we have paper. Paper is a thin sheet of material that is made from wood or other fibrous substances or plant-like substances that is used for writing, drawing, printing, and wrapping items. Then you have the word tear. To tear is to rip apart into little pieces. The next word is cut. Cut is to use a sharp edge instrument to divide a material. Then you have the word crumple. Crumple is to press or crush into an irregular folds or into a different shape. So you're changing the shape of the item. And the last one is roll. Roll is to move along a surface by revolving or turning over and over. And those are our vocabulary words. Let's get started. So our question for science is, how can we change matter? And so our question is, how can we change this piece of paper? Because this piece of paper is an example of matter. Think about a piece of paper that you've drawn on. What does it look like? Or you can look at this piece of paper that's on the slide. It's usually two-dimensional, it's flat, and it doesn't have a three-dimensional shape or a solid shape. It's a flat shape. And this shape is the shape of a rectangle. What do you think we can do to change this matter or this piece of paper? Pause, talk to your family member or whoever's helping you, and discuss how you think we're going to change it. Did you think of a way that you can change that piece of paper? Well, on this slide, one way that we can change the paper or matter is by tearing or ripping it. And so look at the first picture. The first picture, I tore it a little bit. Pay close attention to the edges of the paper. Look at the second one. I tore it a little more. And finally, the third picture, I just tore it completely. And look at the edges. How do the edges look? How have the edges changed? Discuss that with your family member. What did you notice? Did you notice how the edges looked kind of raggedy? Did you notice that the edges were not smooth? Okay, let's look at this slide. Another way that we can change paper or matter is by cutting it. Look at the first picture. That's at the beginning of me cutting it. And look at the second. Does the second picture look like the first picture? What about the third picture? How did the third picture change? And finally, look at the fourth picture right before I cut it completely into two pieces. And you see the two pieces by the fifth picture. Look at the edges, but look at the shape of the edges. First, I was cutting one way, and then I kind of changed the way the scissors was moving and caused me to change the curve of the paper. So there's a lot going on when we changed the paper by ripping it. It changed the edges, and again, the edges were changed when we changed the paper by cutting it. What do you think we're going to do next to change the paper? What did you predict? What did you predict that we would do to change the paper so that we can get a third example of how you change matter? Well, a third way that we can change the paper or matter is by crumbling it up tightly. Look at the first picture. I'm just folding it. But look at the second picture. I'm folding it a little tighter than the first picture. Look at the third picture. The third picture it's practically disappearing. And by the fourth picture, look at the fourth picture. I have crumpled it up tightly into my hand. And the fifth picture is what the piece of paper now looks like. Can you compare the original piece of paper that was in the first slide to this piece of paper now that's in this slide, number 5? How is it different? Did we change it from a 2-dimensional shape to a 3-dimensional shape? Did we change the texture of the paper? Remember, you can change matter by size, color, shape, texture, and temperature. Let me know what you think. And what do you think we're going to do next? Did you think about whether the texture was changed on the paper? Because originally the piece of paper was flat and it was smooth. What was that fifth picture like? Write it in your book if you want to tell me or want to share. A fourth way that we can change paper or matter is by rolling it up. Look at what I did. I'm not applying a lot of pressure. Look at the first picture, and then look at the second picture, and then look at the third picture, and look at the fourth picture. And finally, you can see that I made a roll, or it's almost like a cylinder. Think of your Play-Doh when I say to you, make a snake. What do you do when I tell you to make a snake? How are you changing the clay? How did we change the paper? Did we change the texture of the paper? I don't know. What do you think? Did we change the size of the paper? I don't know. What do you think? Did we change the shape of the paper? I don't know. What do you think? Make your predictions. These are some questions that you can think about by looking at the pictures and being the great scientist that I know you are, and observing and comparing. We're comparing and contrast. We're always comparing to see how things are different or how things are alike. So we do that in math, we do that in science, and we do that in reading. As a matter of fact, we do that all of the time. Sometimes you could do it with, I like Oreo cookies better than I like chocolate chip. That's comparing and contrast. So now you have just identified 4 different ways that we could change paper or matter. Now I want you to write this sentence in your book. We changed the paper by. How did we change the paper? What was the first way we changed the paper? The second sentence, we changed the paper by. What was the second way we changed the paper? The third sentence, we changed the paper by. What was the third way we changed the paper? And the fourth sentence, we changed the paper by. What was the fourth way we changed the paper? If you're not sure, start the video over and review how we change matter or paper 4 different ways. Wow, you guys are so smart. I'm so excited. You are great scientists. Now you know how paper or matter can change in size and shape. And maybe you know how it changed in texture. I don't know. Did you change the texture of the paper? And can you explain how it changed? Can you think of a way that you can change paper into a liquid? How can we change paper into a liquid? Because we know matter can have 3 states. It could be in a solid, a liquid, and a gas. And we started off in the solid, but can we change it into a liquid? Answer the 4 questions in your book from the previous slides, and you know what to do. Upload your information to the website below. Also, I want you to take a piece of paper and change it and take a picture and upload that as well. Which one of the 4 are you going to do to change the matter of your paper? You did a great job. As always, here's 2 smiley faces.